For young athletes, the sports arena is a place where they can grow, develop discipline, develop friendships, and go forward in their lives. But what if the very sports arena where they go to do all this end up taking their lives? This is what exactly happened to our 17-year-old Ben Austin, a promising cricketer from Australia. Ben Austin lost his life in a routine cricket practice and it has sent shockwaves around the world. Hi guys, in today's video let's dissect what happened and how a simple gear attached to his helmet could have saved his life. 17-year-old Ben Austin was an upcoming cricketer growing up in the suburbs of Melbourne. He was showing early signs of promise and he was a member of the Ferntree Cricket Club. On October 28, it was a routine practice session. He wore his helmet, knee guards and all the other protection gear needed, and the bowler was a machine. This machine is a modern technological marvel which can hurl balls at the batsman at different speeds and the batsman play. One fatal ball. This ball hit him at an area just below his helmet and he immediately lost consciousness and he was taken to the hospital where he was declared that he passed away. Now let's see actually what happened. See, in modern day cricket, a lot of new protection gears have come and it has actually saved a lot of life. This helmet is actually covering till the area of the skull base. There is one critical area where the helmets don't cover. This is the area of the neck just below the skull base. This is the area where the cervical spine is situated and the blood supply to the brain goes. Now when a ball hits this area, this is actually a vulnerable spot because if the ball hits that, the blood supply to the brain can rupture and that will lead to blood pouring into the brain, leading to the batsman to lose consciousness immediately and eventually pass away. This looks like a replay of what happened in 2014 to the 25-year-old Phil Hughes. He was a promising cricketer who had already debuted for Australia and he was looking to cement his spot. One fatal ball. This ball hit him just below his ear and it ruptured his vertebral artery. These vertebral arteries are the ones which supply the brain and it ruptured, causing hemorrhage going into the brain, leading to loss of consciousness and he eventually passed away. See, 11 years down the line, a similar incident has happened and have we not made any changes in the protection gear of batsmen is the question. But actually a change has been made. A neck guard was introduced post this Phil Hughes incident. But what has happened is nobody has taken it seriously to consistently make this mandatory in all forms of cricket. Now in international level this neck guard is there. But in this domestic level, the employment of this has been very inconsistent and this can be cited as one of the reasons. See, in retrospect, everybody is an expert. I can say this is the reason, that is the reason. But we speak about all this in such a way that these things don't happen again. Now, let's speak more about this neck guard. This neck guard is actually situated just below the helmet and it actually covers your skull base area. This area is where the cervical spine as well as the blood vessels are situated. These blood vessels supply your brain. So when a ball hits that area and you're wearing this neck guard, it will absorb its impact in such a way that it will make sure that it doesn't hit your cervical spine and the blood supply to your brain is not affected. See, these neck guards post the 2014 Phil Hughes incident have been made mandatory. But the enforcement of this has been very inconsistent. At the international level, now everybody wears it. But this neck guard is sold as an accessory to an helmet. It is not coming as a part of the helmet. So many people in the domestic level don't buy it. See, stricter enforcement is the need of the hour because the lives of thousands or lakhs of promising young cricketers is in line in this. We cannot say that this is a freak accident. See, it has already happened before in 2014 and we have to actually learn a lesson from that and make sure it doesn't happen again. Now that it has happened again, we should make sure that this neck guards are being made mandatory and all cricketers entering the field should definitely wear this neck guard because this area is very vulnerable. There is a cervical spine there, the blood supply to the brain is there and these vessels are very thin. When a ball of such speed goes and hits this neck area, these vessels get ruptured easily and the blood will go into the brain. And they should make sure that these neck guards are being made mandatory in every part of the world. And it should be made not as an accessory but part of the helmet only. And that is the best solution because this has happened twice. Once is okay, a mistake. But when it happens again, we should make sure that the law makes it very strict to make sure that these neck guards become an essential part of the helmet. A young promising cricketer's life has been lost and his legacy will make sure that this doesn't happen again. because there is going to be stricter laws now and they are going to rewrite policies. But a life lost is a life lost, and we must learn from it, because these are young cricketers which hold a lot of promise, and we should make sure that this doesn't happen again. See, when you sell it as an accessory, many people will fail to buy it. This should actually become an essential part of the helmet in such a way that when they buy it only, this also comes with them. See, again, I'm saying in retrospect, everybody is an expert, but we have to make sure that these things happen, because these people are not going there, some accident happened. They are going to play, they are going to make this their profession, and it is our duty to make sure that these accidents don't happen, because these lives of young kids getting lost is unacceptable, and we should make sure that it doesn't happen again. Stricter policy, stricter laws, and most importantly, stricter enforcement is needed, because it has happened twice. See, in cricket, the danger is decided by the speed of the ball. But here we can see that in games like cricket, the danger is actually in small things which we often ignore. We should make sure that this doesn't happen, and stricter laws is the need of the hour. Do like, share, and subscribe.